everybody. We didn't forget about you. It's been a busy time since Hauntworld ended. We're trying to get Creepy World going. I got kind of sick. And I went to Las Vegas. And I was at a trade show there. And we got back. That's when I got sick, when I got back. And but anyway, we're back to making videos, and we're going back to Las Vegas, and we're gonna make some more videos in Las Vegas. I want to make a video of the Sphere, so we're gonna try to make a video of that when I'm back in Las Vegas. And then there's some other stuff that we would love to do a video of, but we're gonna talk about some really cool stuff that's happening. And I want to give you a little update because I think you're really gonna like this. This is major news for the darkness anyway. But we want to start with updating you about all the props we have for sale. And we want to give you prices, and we've got some new props as well that we found that we're gonna sell. So we have Nick over here, and if you can't tell, the sun is setting, so we have to hurry up and do this, and then I'll tell you all about the new stuff, the new news that I think you're all gonna think is really cool. And we're gonna make some more videos. They're just vloggy videos where people are asking me, what do I think about this? What do I think about actor pay? What do I think about whatever, okay? And so we're just gonna talk about all these subjects coming up. But we want to first talk about all the props we have for sale and how you can come and buy them. And we start right here, and there's Nick. And what is that, a snowman hand? Okay, it's a snowman hand.
Well, let's talk about the new stuff that came in.
No, we're standing right here. So we have this, and it's actually in really good shape, and it works just fine. Okay, it jumps up, but I'm not going to lift it up. Okay, it needs a control board, and its mouth needs to be reattached, right? Yeah. Other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. You can paint it, you can do whatever you want to it.
Put new fur on it, whatever you want to do.
No, I don't think you put new fur on it. I think you just paint it. I think it's fine the way it is.
I like the light gray.
All right, and how much are we selling it for? I can't even remember.
I think you said $2,500.
No, I didn't say $2,500.
What, $1,500 then?
Yeah, we can sell it for $1,500. How much is it brand new?
Probably $5,000.
Scarefactory doesn't even have it anymore, I would think.
I don't think it's new.
So for $1,500, there's nothing wrong with the mechanisms, no broken welds, all the springs are there. If you know anything about these old Scarefactory animations, they would come with 4 springs. They're all there, okay? This leaps out, he's like a werewolf. We have this piece over here, which looks worse than it is.
That one's gone.
Huh?
That one's sold.
That one's sold? Okay, there's nothing wrong with this piece. It came out of the Limp Brewery. It works just fine. It was actually working at the Hauntworld show. But whenever you get these animations take a beating down at the Limp. But you can see what these things are made out of. It's just chicken wire. That's the body. You put a new coat on it, and you're good to go. Basically what it does, it leaps out at people. The head is still fine. He needs some new clothes. This is just surface rust. You can literally brush it right off. It works just fine. It has a control board. But this is a TLC project, and we can sell that for $750. Are you with me? Or did we say $750 for that? Okay. A brand new one of those, I can tell you this, new clothes for that will cost you $25 at Goodwill. And it'll look like it's brand new, and then you just recondition it, it'll be fine. We have this prop here, which is from Unit 70. It's missing a horn, and the kid's missing his hands. And he really needs to be repainted.
He's a little sunbaked, but...
Yeah, he's a little sunbaked, but how much did that cost brand new? $1,250. I mean, we would sell it for like...
I was thinking like $750, $850.
I was thinking like $500.
Oh, okay.
$500 and you can have it.
I was trying to skip some deal. It's a present.
It's a present.
It's Bo's head.
Okay. Now we have this electric chair. Now, does it have all the parts to it?
It's got a solenoid, it doesn't have a controller, but this kid that came earlier to look at this prop, he told me, and he's like one of those animation kind of kids, you know, that are crazy. He said this is an original. So this is like a collector's edition.
Yeah, and he's seen better days, but his head's still attached pretty good, and he's missing his arms, right?
They're behind him.
Oh, the arms are there.
Them behind him.
Okay, the arms are there.
The skulls are like in perfect condition.
Yep.
You just need some pants.
We probably could sell this for what? 800 bucks. $800.
I'm sure it still works.
And you can have a Distortions electric chair. Now you have a Unit 70 snowman and another Unit 70 snowman.
They're static, but their eyes glow.
And their eyes glow. The teeth are there. They could be re-glued in. You could repaint this. The eyes glow. I mean, probably like what?
600.
I don't know, maybe like $800 each for these.
Well, I don't know how much. I couldn't find these online. So.
Well, no, these were custom made, and they're really beautiful. They could be repainted, but otherwise, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. And you can see there's two of them right here. So we'll go ahead and sell them for $700. I think that's a steal, okay, for two snowmen. Now, you said this animation sold?
Well, a kid wants it, but he came with his mom today, and he was upset because his mom was like, "Oh, here, you can't fit in the car, so you're gonna have to get a U-Haul and budget that in." But they live in Brentwood, or no, they live in Maplewood. So I was like, you know what? Just bring cash on Saturday whenever I'm meeting Brick Thunder here, and I'll drive it over.
All right, so this one's probably sold. Okay. Now here's another animation. This is
custom. I couldn't find it.
I think it might be from Poison Props, maybe.
It's like it's supposed to be up on something and it jumps down, and he like pivots forward. So it looks like he's jumping off a box and he goes crazy.
Yep. There you go. And he looks like he's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, he looks.
Does he have a controller?
Yep, wrapped up and everything.
Controller's wrapped up, everything. So we could sell this for what? Probably $12.50. All right, $12.50 for.
That's the nicest looking prop that I've seen come out of the Krampus stuff. I couldn't believe it when I saw it.
All right, now we have this rat over here. And don't be confused. This was sitting in the limp. It actually moves just like it's brand new. It rolls in and out. The whole mechanism's there. This rat is all there. It could be repainted. Some of his snout is missing, but you could just bloody that up. And does this have a controller?
Actually, yeah, I think it does.
Oh yeah, it's right there. It probably needs a new controller, is my guess.
I don't know. I mean, it might. You have to plug it in.
But it works, right? It moves forward, backwards.
It was moving so well, we had to put zip ties on.
Yeah, it was moving in and out so well, but it was sitting in the lamp for a while. That's why it has surface rust. That literally has no bearing on how it works. It works just fine. And how much do we want for the rat? Do you remember?
Like $950.
Okay, I know it's $4,500 from Unit 70.
Well, I mean, everything is good on it except for the rat. You just brush off that rust, you know.
You could put any monster on it.
You put anything.
Yeah, the mechanism's really good. Literally, there's nothing wrong with it, just surface rust. Then we have this dancing bride and groom, and it's all here. It's going to need a new controller, but otherwise, it's in perfect condition. I want to say Unit 70 made this for me. What were we selling this for? I don't remember.
I don't even know what to price it at because they don't make them anymore.
They don't make them anymore. If you want a dancing bride and groom.
But the amount of movements on it, the amount of metal that's in it, and how good the props look, it's probably like $2,500.
$2,500. You can see the props look brand new. Oh, it'd be great for a Disney's Pepper Ghost.
This guy's back on the market.
Oh, this guy's on the market?
That guy that bought it, when he came here, he was like, I'm going to take that.
It's just on the market.
Yeah.
So this is from Unit 70. This is a big, giant pumpkin monster. Okay? That goes on top of there, and he's like, I don't know, he's way up here.
He's like 15 feet tall.
He's 15 feet tall, and he has a control system.
Yep, controller, everything.
And he works.
Whenever you said it was Unit 70, I thought this was Scarefactory, but when I looked at the controller, it's like the Unit 70 style. I just assumed you got
No, it's Unit 70. And we used it at Creepy World last year, and it worked all season. That goes on top of there, and we could probably...
The way you know it's Unit 70 is because they make the metal box around it, so that you can't break the controller.
How much were we trying to sell it for?
$2,500.
$2,500. That would cost from Unit 70 around $6,900, $7,000.
On these fingers and stuff, if you really wanted to go crazy, they're supposed to move around, but the cylinders are bad, and they're just little cylinders, and you can fix those really easy. All the fingers are supposed to.
Yeah, we actually made a video on how to make fingers that are actually better. Okay, so then we have another animation, and this is from Poison Props. There's nothing wrong with it at all, except for the knife, and its hand is busted off. I can tell you that I purposely busted it off because if it stabbed you, it hurt. But you can see the latex is perfect on it. And we can sell this for what, $1,000? $1,000. Okay, so this thing is sold. This big animation from Scarefactory is sold. Then we have this big clown. And you know these things come in 3 pieces. And then the rest of the clown is over there. You have to put it together. And on Unit 70's website, this would be around, what, $3,500 or so? So we can sell it for like, what, $1,200?
Yeah.
$1,200.
I was telling
and there's nothing wrong with it at all.
Yeah, no, like it looks like maybe like a year if you not really much scratch.
No, it looks great. We have 4 frozen kids. And we can sell those for $500 each. As you can see, there's nothing wrong with them. They're totally frozen. Okay. Now, this is a Krampus from Midnight Studios. He has a stand. He's laying on the ground, and his cloak goes down and gives him his body form. He probably needs a little TLC. But from Midnight Studios, I'm guessing that this thing cost around $4,000 is what I'm guessing, $3,500. I mean, we could sell it to you for $800, okay? Then we have these 3 characters on poles. They're in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with them. They have Christmas lights. They were inside, and you can see there's 3 of them. So we can sell these for like, you know, $800 each. Is that fair?
Yeah. I wanted to bring him to the forefront.
Now, we have another snowman. There's nothing wrong with him at all. I mean, you could probably repaint him a little bit, but everything's there. His teeth, everything's there. Like right here, there's like a little bit of latex missing. This is an easy fix. We'll sell it for the same price as the other snowmen over there.
I wanted to bring this guy out to the front because I think he's one of the coolest, but he was buried under everything. But he comes out and attacks with his axe and then goes back.
Yeah, that was made by Unit 70.
And it's basically...
And there's nothing wrong with it at all.
I mean, he's still got fingers and everything.
Yeah, he's got fingers, he's all there. How much were we asking for that?
$1,800.
Yeah, okay, $1,800. And then here's another person on a pole. So we want $800 for that. And then we've got this animation from Poison Props.
2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, they got the elf that drops down there.
Yeah, that's a drop down, so it's an elf, but you could change the costume on it. And then here's this one. We'll sell both of these for $900. $900 each.
I was showing the people today this because it was down, but this is the elf that comes up out of the crane.
Yeah, and you see he's got a knife. That's an animation that pops up. We can sell it for what? And it has a controller too, right?
Probably like $1,100.
Okay, $1,100. All right.
A bunch of Ghost Ride heads in here too, just for sale. They're like Christmas ones.
Oh, you want to see? So we can sell the whole collection of heads. How many of them are in there?
I think I counted 8, but there's like this, a Santa, a couple elves.
Well, we can sell them for like $100 a piece.
That's what I was thinking.
All right. And here's the clown. You can see he's in great condition. But those 2 legs get put together and it all attaches. There's nothing wrong with it. That's how it gets shipped. Then we have this body here. Is that just a body?
It's like a Christmas body.
Well, it could be on anything.
Well, I was gonna say you could convert this to anything. It's just like a zombie.
All right, now we have a couple more animations over here. This is the one that falls out of the ceiling and dangles its arms.
He's like hanging, Christmas hanging meat. He just like pulls himself up and screams.
So and he has a controller and he works.
Yep.
And we can sell him for how much?
I think we said 1,200 on that.
And then this is a toilet animation.
Yep. His arm needs a little work, so probably same price on him.
1,200.
Stands up out.
Now we have this animated snowman. We have all the legs and arms. Okay, you can see they're taken out. They're over there, and they go in these poles right here. There's nothing wrong with these snowmen. They are basically in great condition. Okay, they were made by Gorgalore. They look really cool, and they look really mean also. And this one is animated. And how much were we asking for these like Gorgalore snowmen?
The animated ones are really expensive. They're like 4,500 now. So I was just gonna say an even 3,000.
Well, I was gonna say.
But you could drop it to more.
We'll just sell it for 1,800.
All right, yeah.
For the snowman.
These ones are static.
And then, but these are great.
Yeah.
So we'll sell these for like 1,200 a piece.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have right here. This is a prop from Poison Props. You can see its hands are not in great shape. You can replace those, but this jumps out of the wall, and we can sell that for how much? That one right there. $950. Okay. Then we have this snowman right here, and he can be repainted, and he's from Distortions. We could sell him for like $500.
There's a couple of these like this. I don't know who carved them.
Well, we can sell them for like, you know, they're big giant snowmen, and we can sell them for like $400 a piece. And then there's another Unit 70 snowman and another Unit 70 snowman, but that one's animated, and we can sell that one for $1,000.
You got all these their Unit 70 bodies, which like I'm surprised people don't take these, because all you have to do is take the Christmas lights off them in a sweater, and you know you can't get a Unit 70 body for 2 years, even if you're on the wait list.
And then here's a big fat body from Unit 70. How much does that go for new? That
they don't sell them anymore.
They don't sell them anymore.
When they did have them, they were probably 1,100 new.
Well, I think they were more than that. But we can sell that for like $800. We have the bodies. We have the reindeer puppet from Gorgalore. We'll sell it for $800. Okay, so we also have some more animations around the corner. This is a no editing video, folks, so it's a one take. This is a really cool animation. You can see the bodies in perfect condition, and the snake comes out and it blows air and water at you. And how much were we selling this one for? It comes with the coffin.
I think I said 1,100.
1,100. Then we have the vine animation, which we would want $2,000 for. And I'm going to clear something up. Somebody said it's missing parts. Who said it's missing parts? It's not missing anything.
I don't know.
There's nothing missing on it.
The only thing it's missing is a controller.
A controller. Huh?
An airline.
An airline. Okay, now we have these guys right here. These granite gargoyle guys. And there are two of them. They're brand new. They've never been used. There's nothing wrong with them. And the controllers have never been used either. And then they have the piece that goes on the center of them. Okay. And they got the big pistons. And how much are those like for the whole set?
$14,000.
$14,000. I can tell you, now we have to go inside to look at the rest, right?
Well, someone was asking me about all these foam pieces up here, but I didn't know.
Yeah, we're focused on the animations and the props for right now. But how much were we asking for the two ogre guys?
I think it's put at 13 grand.
Well, he said 13.
But you know, you gotta.
So here's the deal on the two ogres. The reason why I bought them is because I was going to use them. And by the way, this is an animation as well. We forgot this one. So this pops up, and there's a jack-in-the-box inside. Okay, and it works. We can sell that for about $900. So we're giving you prices, and the way you get in touch with us is you can email me at info@scarefest.com. info@scarefest.com. But we're not done. We're gonna keep going. Whoop! All right. So we also have this talking animation that's in a wheelchair, and we can sell him for $2,000. We have this clown and that clown. We want $800 each. They're brand new. They've never been used. You can see they're brand new.
Only 2 left.
Only 2 left. All the rest are gone. Where's our other big Scarefactory animation that pops up?
That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. That pumpkin guy is available because the guy that wanted...
He took the other?
He was like, I'm going to take this instead because it was the same price.
Oh, okay. So we had 2 big Scarefactory pieces. They're both, those 2 are sold. Now, another thing that we have, and where did it go? Oh, we have to come around here. Now we're selling this, or is this brand new?
What?
This one.
It was in a shipping container at Creepy World, but it is technically brand new.
Oh, it's brand new. I mean, we'll be happy to sell it. Brand new from Fright Props. These things are what, $2,500? I mean, we can sell it for $1,250. It's brand new. It's never even been used. Okay, now we move over here and we look at some more props that are brand
new.
She's brand new too. I bought too many. This was for the Darkness renovation. This is made from Poison Props. We can sell it, we can use it, it doesn't matter. This animation brand new is probably what, $3,000 or so? Yeah. If somebody wants it for $1,500, you can come get it, okay? If not, I'll use it myself. It's not a big deal. Now, if we come over here, we have this animation that we never used, and it's right here. It's brand new from Poison Props, and you can see it gets out there pretty big. That animation, I don't know what that animation costs. What does this animation cost? And then there's this one too, where it breaks all of its bones, and you can see it's never been used at all. Hey, how much were we selling these 2 for? They're brand new. This one and this one.
I haven't made that.
What? We can sell them for $2,000.
Yeah, $2,000 somewhere.
That's saving you over $1,000.
And this beautiful Ghost Ride clown too.
Yep, and that Ghost Ride clown that we are not using. And we can sell that for probably like $800. Probably should sell it for more. But we've already put it in the video. There's no going back now. Okay, now this Gorglor puppet. And what about the big Gorglor clown puppet? The one that's...
No.
We already sold it?
Yeah.
Okay. So this Gorglor puppet is in perfect condition. It was barely used over the last 2 years. There's nothing wrong with it. It comes with a track. It's, how tall is this thing? Like 10 feet tall?
Depends how high you hang it, but it can be pretty much as tall as...
Yeah, as tall as you want. Hey, can you move up its head so people can see that? Now, how much does that cost brand new on their website?
I feel like $5,000.
$5,000. Okay, he's gonna try to show you the head. And so it has like this cloaky costume, and that's what gives it its length. And you can see how big the hands are, and they're gigantic, okay?
Kind of see the head.
You can kind of see the head down here. It's a big, giant puppet, and we'd be happy to sell it for what?
I think I said $2,800 on it.
Well, let's just sell it for $2,200.
Larry's cutting prices.
$2,200. Now we also have this one, which is an animation from Poison Props, and it pops out the window. We can sell that for $1,000. Okay, $1,000 to go. Okay. Now what else do we have? Because I know we have something else.
You want to let go of your brand new Unit 70 Krampus right here?
No, we're not selling the brand new Unit 70 Krampus. No, sorry, we're not doing that.
Girl up here. I don't know what she is because I haven't gone up there to pull it back. But this girl with the red hair, anything?
No, I know something else we're
She's
selling.
Poison Props, but I don't know. I think she's one of those ones that breaks their back and they like fall backwards.
Is it animated?
Yeah, I mean there's airline running off of it.
Oh yeah, I do. I see it. Well, we can sell these trees.
Yeah, the trees go to
We
the
can
side.
sell the animated trees. We can, you know, the trees move left and right. We can sell them for what? $750. They've never even been used. Okay. Now here's another thing we have for sale. This is another Gorgalore puppet costume. We haven't used it in a long, long time. As far as I know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just been sitting in the corner. It's for sale. How much are we asking for it?
I think I said, I don't know, you're gonna slash it, but originally I wrote down 1,800 on that.
Okay. We can sell it for $1,500.
Slash
Come and get
slash
it.
the price.
Now, I want to mention, okay, all of these prices are priced to sell the props like right away. So there is no negotiating. You want it, you don't want it. Okay? That's it. You want it, come get it. You don't, you don't. Okay? So reach out to me at info@scarefest.com. Now there is one other thing we can sell as well. And this is brand new, it's never been used either. And you can see it's part of an animation from Poison Props where it pulls the curtain open. What do you think we could sell that for?
$750, because it's essentially the same thing as the tree.
$750, and you could take it. Okay? We bought the animation, and all we did was we used the animation. We used nothing else, and that's why we still have it. So there you go. There you have it. So let me know. Now, Nick, if they were going to reach out to you directly, because I'm hard to get in touch with,
Yeah.
how would they do that?
Message me on Facebook, Nick Palmer, N-I-C, no K, Palmer. You can just direct message me. That's how everybody gets a hold of me.
Nick Palmer.
N-I-C, no K.
Nick Palmer.
Yeah.
Is there another way? Do you have an email or anything?
Nick Haunts.
Nick Haunts.
N-I-C Haunts, H-A-U-N-T-S, @gmail.com.
There you go.
Or, I mean, I give my phone number, but
We don't want to do that on the.
I'm not
on
that-
the,
yeah, I'm
no,
not
we don't want to do that. Okay, so now you've heard it. There's what we have for sale. I have been absolutely terrible at responding to people who want to buy stuff. That's why I asked Nick to help me. So reach out, send me an email, or just reach out to Nick and he'll coordinate. You can come pick it up, and you can come pick up a whole bunch of stuff, bring a trailer and make it happen. But what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get this shop in here emptied out, because we build attractions for people, and we have a lot of attractions we're building for people right now. And so we're just looking to clear up space, trying to get everything out of the way. We bought a bunch of new stuff at the show. We had to put it in containers, so we don't really want to store anything. So get in touch with us ASAP. We'll be happy to hook you up. Now, with that being said, I want to tell you that we made kind of a little announcement before about wanting to do kind of a reality show to update the darkness for 2025. That's if we did a haunt tour. And on top of that, we're going to try to figure out a way to open Creepy World, like because we want to open Creepy World. We want everybody to see it because we're really proud of it, and we think that it brings another dimension to the haunted house show because it's a outdoor haunt. Now, I will tell you that we're working on Creepy World right now. We're working on it. We're trying to get it all built, and we're going to like try to close it in a way that we think maybe it could be reopened. I am telling you now, it makes no financial sense whatsoever to do a tour there unless the tickets were $100. So we would do no work to it whatsoever. This would be one of those cases where you just open it. But the problem is, to just open it takes weeks, okay? We would spend an astronomical amount of money just trying to get it open. And what we would probably do is we would probably, once the haunt closed, we'd probably stay working on it for a couple weeks and repair everything, make sure everything was working, and then tightened up, and then that would take a couple more weeks. And then we would have to try to undo all that just for a one-night event. I mean, it's crazy. So, but we're going to try it, and we're going to see. But getting back to the darkness, what I was explaining, and I want to put the call out again to any, if you have a fabrication team and you want to put your talents to the test and show the industry what you can do, then reach out to me at info@scarefest.com. And I was talking to a huge YouTube page, and I don't want to say who it is, but you can probably guess. And we're talking about making this where the teams come in, hopefully in January, and the teams would be given rooms to work on, and they would have to have it completed start to finish within 7 days. I would already have all the materials, everything ordered, and so on and so forth. And this big YouTube page, which has been to the darkness before, would be here to document it, and then they would upload all the episodes showing you how everything was built, how everything was done. And this would be more of like not building new scenes, but doing renovations. So I, on top of all this, might do a new scene, but this would be a renovation, and I just think this would be great for the haunted house industry, because we could upload this to a huge YouTube channel, and people would see just how talented the people are in the haunted attraction industry. And I think this would bring a lot of great publicity on the attraction industry. I think these videos could get 500,000 to 1 million views because you're showing people how to do stuff. And so this is just another example where I am personally trying to show the haunted house industry how to do stuff. And it would be through bringing in a bunch of teams to come in. So once again, the goal would be to I would pick like about 5 scenes, and I've actually been talking to some people. I would pick about 5 scenes, and I would provide all the materials and everything, and you would get 7 days to go from what it is to something else. Not rebuilding the room from scratch, but doing a renovation of the room. And you can use CNC machines. You could literally, I mean, sky's the limit. And we want to program these scenes. We want the lighting. We want the high-tech aspects. Maybe you bring some video mapping into play. Doesn't matter. And then on this group's YouTube page, the final episode would be uploaded just prior to Transworld, and you would see what the final scenes look like. And then we would interview all of the different fabrication teams, and then the voting would happen on their YouTube page through the comments, and then the winner would win, and second place, third place. But it doesn't matter if you win or lose, because everybody's going to do fantastic, I'm sure, and it's going to really cast a very great light on the haunted house industry. So I'd love to hear what you think about this idea. You can leave comments below, but we want to get these props sold, so please contact us ASAP so we can set you up and start getting these out of here. Sorry I didn't respond to so many people before. I was out of town, and I actually got sick when I mean, you can hear me, I'm talking nasally even as we speak. And so it is what it is. But anyway, Nick, any closing comments about all these props we're selling?
Hit me up for the props, but one thing you didn't tell me about is the booth at the Oddities show. Our booth, your booth.
What about it?
Did you not tell them about it?
What about it?
A lot of people live in St. Louis that are going to that show. Tell them about the booth. I don't know. You'd be able to explain it better.
Why would I want to tell them about the Oddities show?
I don't know, because there's a lot of haunted house people go to the Oddities show.
Well, this is what I can tell you, is the Oddities show is coming to St. Louis, so that would be a perfect time for you to come in town to pick up these props. It's next weekend. It's Saturday and Sunday, I think. And so the oddity show is big, and we have a booth at the oddity show. So this is some advice to anybody out there that owns or operates a haunted house. You should go to the oddity show, and we're going to go there, and we're going to sell stuff. We got 2 booths. On one side, we're going to sell a bunch of haunted house props out of our gift store. We're going to try to sell that big Pennywise. We're going to sell Terrifier dolls. I mean, we're going to sell whatever we can. Of course, that's a great show to sell all that stuff. And then we're going to try to sell our t-shirts. And then on the other side, we're going to have a photo op with a bunch of monsters. And what we're going to try to do there is we're going to let people take photo ops with a darkness backdrop, and we're going to try to sign up new actors. That's what we're going to do.
Word on the street is Larry's taking a taxidermy class too.
The word on the street is I'm taking a taxidermy class because I'm going to kill Nick, and then I want to turn him into a permanent exhibit in the haunted house. That's the plan.
Animation.
No, we're not going to make you an animation.
I'm just going to be a static.
You're just going to be a mummy. That's it. And I'm going to put fur all over you, too. Okay? Fur, and I'm going to change your teeth.
What are you going to make?
I don't know, maybe like werewolf teeth, maybe.
Just make me have like really big buck teeth.
Big buck teeth?
Buck teeth.
What if I take like a chisel and I put it in between your 2 front teeth and
yeah, give me a big gap.
a big gap, and then I knock the 2 teeth out beside it, and yeah, you look like a hillbilly. I think that sounds great. Okay, and then I'll take some chewing tobacco and I'll shove it all in his mouth and have it dangling out, and just like, you know,
I have a mullet.
He'll be straight up Hoosier. And I think that's what we're going to try to do. So anyway, make sure you like and subscribe to the Hauntworld channel, because we're going to make other videos. And we do plan on going to visit many other haunts. And I've got a lot of haunts that want us to come and showcase their haunt. And I will tell you, if you did not come to our Darkness behind the scenes tour when we had Grim Life Collective there, they literally told people when they asked, you need to try to engage with your audience year round. Show them how things are made, go behind the scenes, and show them this stuff with your social media. You also should be wide open to having anyone come and put a spotlight on your attraction, because all it does is like, it doesn't even matter if it gets 1,000 or 2,000 views. What matters is somebody else sees it and they want to come and feature your haunt as well. I think that influencers are going to be a big way that you promote your business going forward, especially local influencers, meaning like, you know, people with strong Instagram pages. And you can find all those people with using a Facebook back-end tool, and you can like search for people with the most followers on their page that use common hashtags that might be in your town. Like in my town, it would be STL for St. Louis. People, I can search for people who use STL, and then I can invite those influencers out. In a lot of cases, they want to get paid. A lot of influencers now are making money by getting paid and coming to your place and making a video. You got to be wide open to all this stuff now, in my opinion, if you're trying to grow your business. So there you go. There's the tip of the day. And we will see you soon. And contact us right away if you're interested in buying these props. We want to get them sold. We want to get them out of here. So we look forward to seeing you very soon. And we're going to have some other how-to videos coming, because people have sent requests for us to do just that. And so we will make more. But I don't want to make videos just of us sitting here. Like, look at how dumb Nick looks over there with that hat on his head. And then you have the Joker over here, because she's got green hair.
Why are you so serious?
But you got purple in the middle, so it's very Joker-esque.
Yeah.
Well, it's purplish pink.
Are you ready for the Lady Gaga?
And then look at this hat on his head. And don't forget, he's got glasses that are literally taped.
Well, they're taped and Gorilla Glued.
They're Gorilla Glued and taped.
They're fabricated.
My goodness.
You should show them your shoes. Look how
Yeah,
it's
show 'em the
platforms.
shoes.
Look at your platform shoes.
Show them my shoes.
And then look at your hair.
Look at my shoes.
Okay, great.
Look, yeah, you need new shoes, dude. I might just go out and buy you a pair. What size do you wear?
12 and a half or 13.
Are you serious? My God, dude, what's wrong with you? Like, cut your toes off and get in a normal man's size shoe.
How's that not normal man size?
I don't know anybody that wears a
She wears
13.
7s. Look at her foot compared to mine.
Okay, yeah, much smaller, much smaller. So anyway, we do plan on making a bunch of videos of us working on Creepy World as we get it further along. And we're going to be uploading it to our Scarefest YouTube page and our Facebook page to stay engaged with our customers all year round and show them the fun, exciting things we're working on. I will also mention that we did upload a video of the Darkness wrap-up, and that is on YouTube right now. And you'll see some really cool drone footage at the tail end, and it looks really, really good. And it just goes to show that you can fly a drone in an indoor haunt and get some really cool results. So, until the next time we chat, happy haunting.